Hi, I'm Conrrado Saldivar from the State Library here with Erin Edwards from Risk Management to learn about why she likes books about professional development and hobbies. So Erin, can you tell us about some of those books, that topic?
Sure. I love professional development because no matter what you're into, what kind of topics you're into, there's always going to be something out there to read or to study. And I'm a bit of a nerd. I love to read and I love to learn new things. So it's very fascinating for me to be able to just pick a topic and then go learn about it. So that's why I love that.
And that continuing education portion, especially as we're kind of going through life and through our jobs, have to keep learning. So I know she brought 3 books with you. Would you mind talking about those a little bit?
Sure. So my educational background is criminal justice with an emphasis in counterintelligence and intelligence studies. So essentially learning how to be a spy. So we have to do a lot of research, read a lot of books, and I prefer to buy the physical books because I find that I use them multiple times throughout my courses and just in general for my own purposes and enjoyment. So I brought 3 books here today that I really love, and there's different reasons for that for each one. So the first one I brought is by Poumpouras. It's called Becoming Bulletproof. And I really love this one because it's not just for people that are in my realm of educational studies, but it's for your everyday average citizen, where it teaches that person how to secure their lives, how to be safe, and how to watch out for things so that they can go through their life doing the things that they love without worry about something bad happening. It includes things in here on how to secure your home, how to secure your person. It includes stuff about how to read people, so you see if they're being honest with you or maybe not so forthcoming with some information or hiding something, and you can kind of ferret that out when you learn how to do that through this book. My next book that I brought is called Thwarting Enemies at Home and Abroad, How to Be a Counterintelligence Officer by William Johnson. I love this book. It is the basic way on how to be a counterintelligence officer, a step-by-step instruction guide. We use this in a lot of my courses. I have highlights all over the place, notes written in it all over the place, and it tells you how to do simple things like how to follow somebody, how to get away if somebody's following you, how to disguise yourself, and even how to do dead drops with an asset that you're trying to get information from. So this one is very, very handy for me. And the last one is called Left of Boom. This is by Doug Laux. He's a former CIA officer. And to my knowledge, he's the only American to have ever infiltrated the Taliban. And he did so in order to find a guy named Wolverine and figure out his identity. This guy was the mastermind and the leader of a big IED network and manufacturing place in Afghanistan. And it resulted in the harming and the deaths of a lot of Afghan citizens and a lot of military service members. So his job was to try to figure out who this guy was and then see if they could take down the network in order to help protect people. So this book really digs into those details. It's great because it's the literal way it's written. It has the redacted versions of stuff, so it's like you're reading a document from the CIA itself. It's just very fascinating. And this book right here is the reason why I continue to go to school, because he uses the same techniques we learn in school, and he used all those different things in order to go figure out who the guy was.
Those all sound like great books for continuing education, professional development, maybe a hobby on the side for some people who are listening in.
For sure.
Thank you so much for coming to talk to us. We are going to cut to a video about how A&I employees can learn a little bit more about professional development and hobbies.
Hi, welcome to A&I Summer Reading. In week 6, we explore professional development and hobbies. This week, in addition to books, we will look at a skills-building resource. Select LinkedIn Learning from the Alpha list. Libby can be found on the right side of the Go Out page. We've already introduced you to Libby by Overdrive, where you can enjoy thousands of ebooks, e-audiobooks, and digital magazines. Whether quilting or cars, podcasting or networking, check it out. When you select LinkedIn Learning from Go Wild, you will be asked for a library card number and PIN. This will allow you to explore and save. If you need a library card or have questions about this, please contact us here at the State Library. Click on Browse in the top left to look at video courses and learning paths for professional development and hobbies. These resources are free and available in your Wyoming library or using your library card number and PIN accessible from home. Let us know what you're reading and be sure to fill out the survey included in your weekly email from the Wyoming State Library. There are prizes. Happy reading!